Ideogram AI is seriously one of the coolest tools out there right now, perfect for creating stunning images and adding text to them like a pro. In today's video here on AI Friend, I'm gonna walk you through everything you need to know. We'll cover how to generate images, write better prompts, some easy tips to level up your prompting game, and how to use the awesome Magic Prompt feature. I'll also show you how to blend text into your images and go over some of Ideogram's coolest features. Let's dive in and start creating. Let's start by generating your very first image with Ideogram AI. Once you're logged in, you'll see a clean interface ready to bring your ideas to life. At the top of the screen on desktop, or by clicking the plus button at the bottom on mobile, you'll find the prompt box. This is where the magic happens. All you need to do is type a description of what you want to see. For example, you could write something simple like a cat with a sign around its neck that says, "Be creative, write meow." Then just hit the generate button. Ideogram will quickly get to work using its powerful GPUs running on remote servers. You'll see 4 images being created at once, with little progress bars showing how close they are to finishing. And within just a few seconds, boom, your generation is complete. You'll have 4 different versions of your idea, ready to explore. Now, when you click on one of your images, an information panel pops up. On desktop, it shows on the right side. On mobile, it's right below the image. From here, you have a ton of options. You can pin the image to your profile, like the image, make it public or private, retry the same prompt if you want a different set of results, remix the image to create a new spin on it, upscale it to double the resolution for a sharper look, remove the background completely if you want a clean subject, open it in Canvas to edit or expand it. You can also easily copy your prompt, magic prompt, color palette, or even negative prompts if you want to reuse or tweak them for your next creation. And if you click on the More button, you'll find extra actions like describing the image, setting it as your profile photo, downloading, sharing, or even deleting it if you need a fresh start. Now that you know how to generate an image, let's talk about how to write a great prompt, step by step. When it comes to Ideogram AI, your prompt is everything. Here's how to get started. Step 1, start simple. Begin with a very basic description. For example, you might type, "A boy with blonde hair on a gray background." Super simple, and Ideogram will give you exactly that. Step 2, add more details. Once you get the hang of it, you can start layering in more specific details. Maybe you want to describe the boy's eye color, his clothes, or the background. Now your prompt becomes, "A boy with blonde hair and blue eyes, wearing a denim jacket and a checked shirt, against a backdrop of wooden planks." Notice how adding small details makes the image much richer and more interesting. Step 3, change the point of view. You can make your image even more dynamic by describing the angle or perspective. For example, a boy with blonde hair and blue eyes, wearing a denim jacket and a checked shirt, seen partially in profile, against a backdrop of wooden planks. You could also say things like 3/4 pose or slightly turn to the left to get different views. Step 4, add more elements. Want to create a whole scene? Include extra subjects or props. Example, a boy with blonde hair and blue eyes, wearing a denim jacket, a checked shirt and jeans, sitting cross-legged beside a friendly dog with a houseplant between them, against a backdrop of wooden planks. Ideogram will handle multiple objects and even arrange them naturally. Step 5, create a lively scene. Instead of a static pose, you can describe an action to make the image feel alive. For instance, a boy with blonde hair and blue eyes, wearing a checked shirt and jeans, playing with a friendly golden retriever in a park on a sunny day. Setting a lively environment gives your image tons of personality. Step 6, add some text to your image. If you want to create something like a book cover, you can tell Ideogram where to place the text. Example, a washed-out soft watercolor painting featuring a boy with blonde hair and blue eyes, playing with a golden retriever in a sunny park. At the top, Michael and his dog in fun painted typography. At the bottom, John Johnson as the author's name. Important, use quotation marks around the text you want Ideogram to render. Here are some powerful tips that will instantly level up your results. 1. Be precise. Avoid confusion. Generic prompts lead to generic images. Instead of something basic like a painting of a cat, try this: a fancy and colorful Rococo painting featuring a cat sleeping next to the fireplace. Notice how adding style, setting, and detail gives the AI a clearer vision to work with. 2. Mention the required order. If your image has multiple elements, especially arranged in a specific way, be crystal clear. Here's a great example. A stunning photograph of 3 beautifully labeled jam jars displayed on a pristine kitchen counter. The first jar on the left, in the foreground, is blueberry jam with a blueberry on its lid. The second, in the middle and slightly recessed, is strawberry jam with a large, juicy strawberry. The third jar, farthest back on the right, is orange marmalade topped with an orange. You're guiding the composition visually, just like a director on a movie set. 3. Avoid contradictions. If you're asking for a waist-up portrait, don't describe shoes or pants. It confuses the AI. Bad example. Portrait photo of a young blonde boy wearing headphones, a red hoodie, jeans, and red sneakers in front of a music store. Wait, jeans and sneakers? But it's a waist-up shot? Better version? Portrait photo of a young blonde boy with blue eyes, wearing headphones and a deep red hoodie in front of a music store. Stick to what would realistically be visible in the framing. Use gradation and relative sizes. Use terms like huge, big, small, minuscule to define visual hierarchy and proportions. For example, a vivid magazine cover featuring a wealthy, anthropomorphic cat in a tailored suit lounging confidently on an armchair. The huge magazine title Cat Life in modern sans serif font dominates the top. A smaller word magazine sits just beneath it on the right. The big headline reads, "How I Make Them Clean the Litter Box Every Day," with a smaller secondary headline. The full story, dynamic lighting adds to Mr. Whisker's regal vibe. With the right hierarchy, you're not just describing a picture, you're designing it. Mastering prompts is key to unlocking Ideogram's full potential. And with these tips, you're already way ahead of the game. Now let's dive into something really cool that sets Ideogram AI apart from most other image generators: text and typography. One of the standout features of Ideogram AI is its incredible ability to generate text directly inside images. Whether you're designing posters, logos, product labels, or social graphics, this tool lets you integrate clean, readable text like no other. But how do you prompt it correctly? To get great results, simply write your prompt as a full, clear sentence. Use proper punctuation. Put the exact text you want in quotation marks. Describe the context where the text appears. Example prompt: a poster on a wall with text that reads, "Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso." By being direct and specific, you're telling Ideogram exactly what to do. Ideogram supports a wide range of creative text formats. You can use text in your prompt as simple text, logo text, text made from objects, text embedded in other objects, text as part of a design typography as the main artwork. So whether you want a minimal quote design or a playful word built from clouds, it's all possible. While you can't name specific fonts, like Arial or Times New Roman, you can describe the style you want, and Ideogram will interpret it surprisingly well. Examples: the word welcome written in bold sans serif typeface in black on a white background. The word welcome written in a thin, refined formal script with flourishes. Using descriptors like bold, modern, vintage, graffiti, or handwritten helps guide the look of the text. Sometimes, even with the right prompt, you might get misspelled words, extra or missing letters, small formatting errors. Here's how to fix it. Retry the prompt a few times. Small tweaks can solve it. Simplify complex words into shorter ones. Use the editor to manually fix or remix the image. Upload a reference image with the correct text, then remix it to preserve layout and wording. Text integration is where Ideogram really shines, and when you prompt thoughtfully, you can produce stunning, professional-looking images with perfect typography. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at some of the awesome built-in features that make Ideogram AI more than just a text-to-image tool. 1. Aspect ratios and resolutions. Ideogram offers a variety of aspect ratios to suit different platforms and creative needs. Whether you're crafting a square image for Instagram, 1:1, a vertical story, 9:16, or a cinematic banner, 16:9, Ideogram has you covered. For users on Plus plans, custom aspect ratios are also available, allowing precise control over your image dimensions. Available models, choose from multiple AI models to best fit your project. Version 3.0, the latest model, offering enhanced image quality and prompt adherence. Version 2.0, an earlier model that still delivers reliable results. Version 2, a balance between speed and quality, suitable for various creative tasks. Selecting the appropriate model can influence the style and fidelity of your generated images. 3. Replace, remove background. Easily isolate subjects or change backgrounds with Ideogram's background tools. Remove background makes the background transparent, ideal for stickers or overlays. Replace background generates a new background based on your prompt, seamlessly integrating your subject into a different scene. These tools are accessible directly from the image view or within the Canvas editor. 4. Canvas and editing tools. The Canvas is Ideogram's integrated workspace for refining your creations. Extend, expand your image beyond its original borders, adding new content that blends seamlessly. Generate and remix. Iterate on your images by generating variations or remixing elements. Magic Fill intelligently fills selected areas based on context, useful for removing objects or filling gaps. Text Tool. Add or edit text within your image with control over font style and placement. These tools provide a robust environment for detailed image editing without leaving the platform. 5. Color Palette. Customize your images with Ideogram's Color Palette feature, allowing you to select and apply specific color schemes to match your project's aesthetic. This ensures consistency and enhances the visual appeal of your creations. 6th editor, Ideogram's Editor, offers advanced capabilities for fine-tuning your images. These features provide granular control, enabling professional-level edits directly within Ideogram. 7. Image Upload. Bring your own images into Ideogram to enhance or transform them using AI-powered tools. Whether you're starting from a sketch or a photo, Ideogram can help you evolve your work creatively. 8. Magic Prompt. Stuck on what to create? Use Magic Prompt to generate creative and detailed prompts based on your initial ideas, sparking inspiration and guiding the AI to produce compelling images. 9. Negative Prompt. Guide the AI away from unwanted elements by specifying what you don't want in your image. This helps in refining outputs to better match your vision. Style. Apply predefined styles to your images to achieve specific artistic effects, such as watercolor, sketch, or photorealism. This feature helps in maintaining a consistent visual theme across your projects. 11. Tile creates seamless patterns by generating images that can tile without visible seams. This is particularly useful for backgrounds, textiles, and other design elements requiring repetition. 12. Upscale. Enhance the resolution of your images without losing quality. The Upscale feature is perfect for preparing images for print or high-resolution displays. With these powerful features, Ideogram AI stands out as a versatile tool for creators looking to bring their visions to life. Whether you're designing for social media, marketing, or personal projects, Ideogram provides the tools to make your ideas a reality. And that's a wrap on our full Ideogram AI tutorial. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to AI Friend, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest on AI tools, tips, and tutorials.